You know, Bubba and I have been talking about here on the program for years. You remember a couple of years ago, we named our CD 14 years and still no awards.
No what?
Yeah, no awards, none. And, we have never been awarded anything from the radio community. We did have a marketing firm give us a marketing award once, but, we are the ugly, redheaded, no offense, Speedy, stepchild of the radio industry, and we're an embarrassment. No one wants to be seen with us. I mean, people are running from us.
And I don't know why.
Yeah, running from us in the radio industry the way people trying to get reelected are currently running from Obama.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's,
cutting all ties. Cutting all ties.
Right. Bubba, we received this little magazine. I don't know how we receive it. Talkers magazine.
Yes, Rick. It is one of the periodicals of our industry. Talkers magazine. There, you see, it's their big 20th anniversary issue.
And this is for talk shows.
Yeah, this is about.
Are we a talk show?
This is about talk
like
radio as a whole. But they list in here the 100 top people or shows who have had an influence on talk radio the way it is today.
Right. 100 shows. And you think 100, that's a lot.
Look, and we're very honored to be mentioned in this. I wanted to run down a few of these and kind of show you
what number
how this
is about
plays out.
you.
I mean, they come in here. I mean, they list them. They got their picture with them, and they talk about it. Number 1 is Rush, of course. Mm-hmm. Number 2 is Howard Stern. Larry King is 3. Hannity 4.
Larry King is 3?
Well, they're just saying he's the king of
still
syndicated
alive?
talk, and he was very informative during the format's infoncy.
Oh, they're talking about because I
right.
remember,
This is for 20 years.
Okay.
Quite a ladies'
Okay,
man.
because I got to tell you something. I used to run his radio show on an AM radio station.
Number 5, Don Imus. Number 6, Arthur Godfrey. Pioneer of unscripted talk radio and live endorsements. You know who Arthur Godfrey
absolutely
is,
I do. Yeah.
Arthur Godfrey.
Number 7, Laura Schlesinger. I guess this went to press before last week.
She's quit
you
now.
know,
She kept giving the example of why.
Yeah, we come on through here. You got Sally Jesse, Barry Gray, Bruce Williams, Bob Grant, Barry Farber. Who,
Okay,
you know.
so they don't even have to be on the air anymore.
No. They're
This is their influence of the last 20 years.
You know, Neil Bortz checks in at 15. Art
Wow,
Bell at 17.
15.
And it goes on, and they list Glenn Beck's 22, Howard Cosell 21.
Where's George Norton?
You've got all the. Well, he's in here. Trust me, Dave Ramsey.
Well, didn't you say
26.
Art Bell?
Yeah,
that
Art
would
Bell.
that
That's
really
true.
would
He took-
that
that's
would
true.
be George Norton.
You're right.
And I keep going here, and I get over here on the back, and we have
goodness.
coming in and I just want to read a couple of these. 96 is Roger Hedgecock from San
go to school with
Diego.
him? Oh.
97, Jay Severin, who I don't know who that is. 98 is Dr. Dean Adele. You remember him. Number 99, Bubba the Love Sponge.
Oh, wow.
Number 10, a local
100?
favorite.
Number 100.
I'm sorry. Number 100 is Ken Hamlin, the Black Avenger.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
Rick,
like
and
him.
if you look real close, and you have to look close, number 101, Rick and Bubba. Right here.
Are you serious?
Look, right here. You got to you have to
Just
zoom in.
outside the top
Can you see that
100.
by my finger? Right there under Ken Hamlin. So it's got a star by it. It says
Hey,
101,
hey.
Rick and Bubba. Right
Just
there.
outside the top 100.
Right, just right under Ken Hamlin. And I'm going to
That
tell you.
handwriting looked familiar.
And I want to speak for Rick. We're honored to be
Well,
mentioned
we are.
right
Just
next to the Black
outside.
Avenger.
We're honored to be We did not make the top 100. We came in just out of the top 100 at 101.
But it
Hey,
was such
With
an
an
honor
honor.
to be in that group.
Right. I mean, there it is.
Thank you, Talkers Magazine. And you wonder why we never come to your convention.
Right.
Yeah,
there it is.
I
And
love the Black
just
Avenger.
to show, I mean, look, Dave Ramsey's got a big ad on the back. See that?
Sure.
Big ad.
We're losers.
Huh?
We are a bunch of losers.
Rick, their magazine looks kind of like a pop-up book, though, if you look at it.
Look at old Charlie Gibson. I mean, what's his name from Fox?
I don't-
He's got a
is
big
that
That
his
wasn't
name?
Charlie Gibson, but
not Charlie. It's something Gibson.
Yeah.
Jimmy Gibson.
What's his name?
Jimmy Jam.
I don't know.
Gibson.
He's-
Red Wolf Gibson.
I know who he is. I see him.
Neil Red Wolf Gibson.
Look at Hannity. Got that
Oh,
big, looks
sure.
like a model.
Is he? Where is
Look
he
at
on the
that.
list? Where's
he's
Hannity?
5.
Number
He's
5? Number 5.
I bet he's happy about that. And you look at Glenn Beck's got a big ad.
Yeah, I mean, so far you haven't
Look at that.
so far you haven't mentioned anybody that we outrank though. I mean, they all outrank us.
Dave Ramsey, big ad.
Ramsey, I mean,
Wow.
I mean,
They all took a lot
you talk
of
about somebody that had to distance herself from us. I feel so guilty for how we got him in trouble.
Who, Ramsey?
Yeah,
Look, now there's no.
I
need
wish I'd
to,
listened to Ramsey.
There's no there's no need to distance again now.
Well, actually, I've got him booked.
Oh, really? Is Ramsey gonna be on the show? Well, we'll get in trouble for that.
Well, he needs to
Well,
put
no,
me
we-
through.
we
Yeah,
don't
I
have
probably
any-
should. I
we don't
probably
have
should have
any-
just not have mentioned it and just done it.
conflicting
Yeah,
stuff.
but I'm glad he's there. You know what? I don't. I think I'm gonna get in a little bit of trouble here. I think we outranked Roger Hethcock.
Look,
Who is that?
look,
He's relatively new.
Hey, could you see Bubba
look,
just for a chance?
Here's a show, A Touch of Gray,
Who is that?
a talk show for grown-ups.
A
I
Touch
don't
of
know.
Gray. I've
A
never
Touch
heard
of
of that.
Grey.
We got
This
beat
is
by
a-
Touch of Gray.
This is a good
No,
man.
Hey, I'm
Touch of
seeing-
Gray. And
That's
one hundred.
riveting.
I've got it online
Where's
here
that?
too. Adler, am I seeing Tom Green on here?
Probably.
I better not.
Tom Green. Does he have a
He has
radio
a show?
talk?
Well,
radio
no,
talk?
his
He's
his
nuts.
radio, his TV talk show. Rick, here's some too.
Oh, so this is radio and
But
TV.
his TV show is
Right here,
Rick,
right
and I
here.
know you're going to be talking
Look at
about
this
this.
one,
The
Bub.
Dolans, number 75.
The Dolans beat us. Who?
They're a few notches.
Who's
ahead
Tyler
of us.
Hollywood?
I think we.
Now, Rick, look, if you keep thumbing through the magazine
we're at 101.
and you just happen to glance down, like by accident, you'll see our picture right there.
Okay, so we are actually in the
We got
magazine.
the little ad there. It's a
Well,
little-
we're barely peeking over the bottom of the page.
It's a little busy. It's a little busy. but
we're barely peeking.
we're in there with Alan Hunt and who is that? I can't see it.
Must be small.
It's the travel guy that took over. I can't see. What
What
is it? It's a
Dr.
tiny-
Dina
Somebody
Dale.
read that for me. I can't read the writing in that.
Get the glasses out.
Let me see. Let me see if I can.
Rick,
make
what was
it.
your quote earlier in the show we did the playback?
Maybe you need to listen to Touch of Gray.
All right. There we are in an ad, but boy, I'll tell you the top, and we're
busy.
Rudy Maxa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in there with him and Alan Hunt. So let me give you this right here. I want everybody to stare at the same time at our faces barely peeking above the bottom of the page, and the top about us being so small, and us not making the top 100. I want to say to everybody in this room, gentlemen, welcome to the big time.
There you go. let me sit back. Let me just do a comparison. Let me look at it. Let's see.
All right. Apparently, Tom Green has his like own little channel
We
or
got any
something.
scissors?
Well, how could he be put in the top 100 so
You know what's
fast?
so funny? Half of them do not have a studio like we're in right now, I bet.
Well, no, that's
no,
true,
no,
Greg.
no.
Because you know our studio was
I started
voted.
saying
That's what I'm saying,
The
though, isn't that
studio
great?
has won awards.
How
not
about
the
the actual hosts that are in the studio have never won one? The studio itself, what they're basically saying, if you'll take them out of it, this studio is outstanding.
Yeah.
So the studio actually has won number one. Best studio.
What got love?
Let's just look at these two ads side by side just to see what we're. One of them you can actually see from the parking lot. The other one you need a microscope to see.
I like that look on
Hey,
Bubba's face in that picture, too.
Yeah.
brother. What are you doing?
Well, see, when you,
I'm trying to read that little
Look at
tiny
that's thin
copy
Bubba
up
too.
above.
yeah,
Did you see that's thin
well,
Bubba?
that's
Oh,
thin
yeah.
Bubba. That's very thin Bubba.
That's torque, Bubba.
See, Bubba don't know he's a loser there.
Bubba.